Puberty Propaganda!
So when I meet people for the first time, they're always like, so what do you do? And I'm like, well, I'm a stand-up comedian. And they're always like, wow, you get paid to tell jokes? And I'm like, paid? Paid? No, I don't get paid. No, I drive an Uber 60 hours a week so I can tell a few jokes on a Wednesday night to a half-filled room of mildly sober people. Paid? Paid? Jesus! What year do you people think this is? The 1990s? Jesus. No one gets paid anymore. Don't you know we're just a stopgap until the robots get here? Paid? Don't you know there is some nerd in a basement right now who's got a laptop printing out every joke that will ever be written until the end of time? Meanwhile, I'm standing here with a stack of index cards in my hand. No, I don't think anyone is ever getting paid to tell a joke ever again. My mom, she's always like, you have 3 college degrees, when are you gonna get a real job? And I'm like, Mom, you need 3 degrees today just to use the deep fryer at Wendy's. So she sends me a link to be a teacher at it's one of those urban outreach things. Apparently they'll hire anyone with a college degree. So I'm like, sure, whatever. Damn, I got an interview. Shit. It's been so long since I went on an interview, none of my clothes fit. Apparently driving an Uber and eating fast food all day and drinking all night doesn't give you a sculpted body. Imagine that. So I run to the Walmart to pick up some clothes, and there's t-shirts and sweatpants. And I realize poor people don't wear clothes anymore. They just wear pajamas all day. Shit. Finally, I find some Dickies. Great, now I look like a security guard. Not only do I look like a pig, I'm sweating like one, too. Thank God I'm all in black so they can't see the boob sweat, but I can sure feel it. So I go to the interview trying to keep it casual, cracking jokes, but they're being all serious. It was more of an interrogation than an interview all for a job that paid less than driving an Uber. They were being all formal, had to address everyone by their title and last name. I made the mistake of calling the principal Mr., to which I was quickly reprimanded with, "That's doctor." Oh, I said PhD or MD? He says ED. I tried hard not to say it, but you just can't set up an unpaid stand-up comedian with something like that. I said, ED, huh? They make pills for that, right? Long story short, I didn't get the job. And thinking about it, come on, me, a teacher. Sure, I would have a very entertaining class, but I just wouldn't be able to keep a straight face while lying to those kids. Saying stuff like, if you study hard and get good grades, you'll get a good job when you grow up. Don't worry, it gets better. Looks isn't everything. Just because your parents both work in meat processing, it doesn't mean you will too. If you join the military, you're sure to have a bright future. Pubert! Don't worry, that's just a phase. That's probably the worst one, You're a kid and you get your first pubic hair, you get all excited. You think to yourself, look at that, in 2 years it will grow into a nice, manly tuft. Then it will stop right there. Oh boy, that was definitely a lie. That's nothing but propaganda. Puberty propaganda! That's what it is. Nothing but good old-fashioned puberty propaganda! That lie goes deep, all the way back to the CIA and the Kennedy assassination. Puberty is not a phase. It's the beginning of the end. It just keeps going and going. It doesn't even stop when you die. After a year in the ground, the pubes just start pushing the coffin open. You think this is a beard? Some 5 o'clock shadow? No? This is just where my pubes end now. Yup. They go from my nose to my toes, around my ass, and up to the tip of my dick. They come out my nostrils and my ears. My eyebrows are like 6 inches long now. If I stop shaving for a day, I start looking like a character out of Star Wars. No, really. I'm literally a razor's edge away from looking like some industrial light and magic fever dream. I got more hair in my ears than Yoda, and I got a real bad case of Chewbacca. And if they're lying about that, what else are they lying about? Puberty Propaganda!
You've been listening to the Clanker Comedy Club.